Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process video for Cang Toys Thormini. Just a reminder, it is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. For this we're just going to go from robot to alternate mode. The combined mode will be done in a separate video. Right, let's start off then with taking these shoulder guards, folding them all the way up. This transformation process isn't that difficult, but the joints on him are just really stiff. Bring the arms up. Now on the forearms you've got a little cover there, which you can just dig your nail in, fold the fist in, close that up, and then at the same time now you can bring the gorilla fist around, and then what you need to do is hold this top shoulder bit, and then we need to turn it around like so. So you've got the silver up like that. We'll repeat the same process on this side. In fact, we might as well turn it now while it's in that position. Lift up the forearm cover, fold this in neatly, bring that over, and then bring the large fist around. Right, then if we turn our attention to bringing out the large monkey head, bring this back nice and careful. This will actually slot out as well along. There's a little bar. You can't even really see it. It's just underneath that red part there. That's actually a black bar there. That slides out. Take the head, turn it around and push it down. In fact, before we do that, we need to bring the monkey head out. So bring this out as well. It's just fiddly. It's not super difficult. If we just take the head, let me bring this through. I want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to bring the head out like so. There is a tab here. There we go, but it's just stiff. Let's bring this up. Now I'll turn this head back down, and then we're going to turn this all the way around like so. Bring this up and over, and that will fit in there. If this slide bit comes off, just connect them two tabs into the top. So what I'm showing you is this is on a slide. If it comes off, it just clips straight back on, and then you can tab this in there at the top and it will be okay. That's happened to me a couple of times, and just to reassure you guys that it's fine as well. Right, let's bring these monkey fists forward then, like so, and then this gives you the opportunity to cover them joints there with these shoulder covers. So that's the upper body and torso done. Right, let's take the waist, full 360-degree rotation there. Then at the thighs, 180 degrees, obviously not 360. Rotate the waist, then rotate the thighs. Then what you're looking to do, this can be a little bit awkward, but it's just the same as pretty much every Optimus Primal figure you've ever transformed. You see I've got this separate knee joint, so fold that all the way up and then back. And then what you're going to do, you're going to collapse this over itself. You've got these little notches here. This will come all the way up and over, and it will sit in there like so. So as I say, it's just nice and stiff. It's the same as if you've ever transformed an Optimus Primal from Kingdom or from pretty much the new movies. Now, what you're looking at doing is getting that gold into there. So if I show you again from this side, what we're looking at, open up this knee part, and it's literally there. So what you've got to do is you've got to extend this right the way out, like so. Bring this all the way up. Here how squeaky it is. Then fold it back over itself, and then there's the two holes there. Keep folding it all the way back, and then this will then clip over and into there, like so. That'll fit in there. Turn your attention to the feet. What we're looking at doing, I've just dislodged the head again, but I'll show you to put that in. Then take the feet, open this up, rotate these around, flip out the gorilla feet, and then you see there's a tab inside there. Fold this in. All of these figures that I've transformed so far, the joints are so tight, which I suppose is a good thing, but on the other hand, it really does, put a bit of fear into your roll. Take that around, clip that in, fold that foot in there, take these parts over the back, and then lift these up, and of course bring the hip skirts down. So now it's just a case of correcting. There we go. There's the feet. There's the arms, and then as I say, I did actually slightly disconnect that, so clip that back down, and there he is in his gorilla mode. There we go. So if we're going to take him back to robot mode, I suppose it just depends which half you want to start with. So if we start with the top half, it's a bit easier. Take the shoulder guards out, fold these all the way up and out of the way. Bring the arm out to the side, correct the orientation of the ball and socket there. hold it at the top of the shoulder, and then rotate that around. So you've got this flexion there, because that's going to be the bicep. What you can then do is take the fist, that will tab into what is going to be the back of the arm, open up the forearm guard again, and then flick out the fist, and then close. See how tight everything is? Close that down. So that's going to be the arm, yep, and there's the bicep flexion. Keep it out of the way for now. Same principle on this side. I'm going to turn the orientation of the shoulder ball and socket, and then the one just underneath. Again, I have to keep reiterating like a broken record, the joints are incredibly stiff. It seems to be a common thing. I know a few people who collect these figures, and it's something that we all agree on. It's not just a case of it being, you know, the odd one. This is people from America, people differently placed in the UK. So it's multiple batches all around. But there you go. That is the arms done. So I suppose let's go to the legs. Bring these little covers over and down. They're going to be the knee. Make sure the hip skirts are slightly out of the way. Fold the part of the knees down so the goal bit is untabbed. And then what I'd suggest you do is just bring these down. What you've got to do now with these legs, you've got to fully extend these back. So fold that all the way back. Then these will then tab into the front part there. There you go. Oh, just missed it. So I need to straighten it out even more. Fold this over, tab that in. Once it's in, you'll feel it, to be fair. That's better. That's gone in. So what we're looking at, see how that's pointing up? We need to turn this all the way down. And then this will bring over, and hopefully, if I can show you at the same time, clip that into there like so. So the knee's done. Then don't forget, rotate this 180 degrees. Rotate this 180 degrees. There's the knee cover or the back covers. Then rotate the whole waist 180 degrees. So just lift this little part up and spin this around. There you go, hip skirts at the front. We're nearly there. Let's just correct the feet, fold these out. These will then rotate on ball and sockets to spin around. So it's a case of now folding the monkey feet in, gorilla feet in, if you want to correct me, which I'm sure you probably will, and then folding the gold toe out. So fold this out. That's what's tabbing into there. Fold the foot out. Fold the toes in, rotate it 180 degrees, and then tab that in. It folds over itself and into that tab there, like so. Right, that is definitely the feet done. You can just correct these if you want to as well. We can bring the arms down out of the way, bring these down out of the way, and then we're going to go to the back again, disconnect them two tabs which were holding it in, slide the bar out. That's better. That's giving us much more clearance. And then bring the head up, spin it around, and then this should be able to turn around and drop into this cutout here, because what we've done is we've created, there we go, made much more space. There's the two tabs, and push that in, fold that down, bring these around. But like I said, if the back part comes off, it's not the end of the world, it just clips on. And the reason why I kept it in the video is because if it happens to you guys, you know that it's not too detrimental. And I hope this helped. There you go, guys.